Good afternoon. My name is Noor Adifikri bin Noor Azlan. Today I want to present my final year project. The title is the investigation of thermofluid properties of hybrid nanofluid in electrically active heat transfer application. Okay, for the project abstract, proton exchange membrane fuse cell, also known as polymer electrolyte membrane fuse cell, or called PEMFC, are a type of fuse cell being developed mainly for transport application. A fuse cell generates electricity from an electrochemical reaction. As the PEMFC produces heat, nanofluid offer great potential as a cooling medium due to their superior thermophysical properties, especially in thermal conductivity and convective heat transfer. However, during the application, electron can leak into the cooling channel, and consequently the power generated by fuse cell will be affected. A test bench has been designed to simulate the PEMFC. Two-step methods were carried out to get the desired concentration of silica, alumina, and water was mixed with 40% ethylene glycol used as the base fluid. At the end of the study, the result show the highest heat transfer enhancement is by hybrid nanofluid. The current drop is also observed. Water EG show in the less current drop compared to the other fluid. Okay, for the objectives for this project, firstly to establish setup of mini cooling channel in active electrical environment. Secondly, to investigate the effect of electrical charge when the nanofluid applied in the mini cooling channel. Thirdly, to analyze heat transfer properties applied in the test bench. For the scope of work, conduct experiment by using single cooling channel only. Use hybrid alumina and silica and base nanofluid as a coolant fluid. Constancy flux is 276 watt per meter square. Use ethylene glycol water mixture as base fluid. Okay, as an introduction, PEMFC. PEMFC is functionally convert the chemical energy of a fuel and oxidizing agent into electricity. It's a clean technology where the byproduct are heat and water. Low operating temperature, low noise, quick step-up capability, light mass, and high power density. Nanofluid, fluid that contain nanometer-sized particle, known as nanoparticle, potentially used in the application of heat transfer, enhance the thermal conductivity compared to conventional fluid water. Alumina and silica will be used as the nanoparticle for this project. This is a sample of 0.5 concentration alumina in water EG and the sample of 0.5 concentration silica in water EG. The methodology and data analysis. Okay, firstly, to establish setup of mini cooling channel in active electrical environment. This test bench system setup. That is the flow meter, digital meter flow, pump, tank, DC power supply, data logger, and thermostat. That is a very important equipment for this project. This is a schematic diagram. As you can see, the nanofluid we fill in the tank. The pump we suck in the fluid, and the fluid we through the channel. The heater pad which produce heat and heating the channel as the required temperature. The fluid will flow up and enter the radiator, and the fluid will back to the tank. This is a single cooling channel. The material of the cooling channel was made by stainless steel 304. This is the heating pad. The heating surface is 0.007 meter square. This is a water pump specification and data logger specification. This is a specification of radiator fan and TDS meter. Okay, for the test bench improvement, head cap work as the connector between fitting and single cooling channel. The main problem faced at the test bench was the temperature reading at the test bench section may not be accurate due to the thermocouple pinch between head cap and single cooling channel. Leakage problem at the test section when the flow rate of water was 0.25 liter per minute. The leakage of water was start to appear between the connection of head cap and single cooling channel. To overcome it, the new head cap was designed to overcome the problem. The groove was added to the design to prevent the thermocouple pinch between head cap and single cooling channel. The head cap also designed to be more fitting with the cooling channel. The head cap was fabricated by using 3D printer. Hose and cooling channel were insulated using EPDM foam as to prevent heat loss to the vicinity. Secondly, the nanofluid preparation. Two-step method were carried out to get the desired concentration of silica and alumina, and ethylene glycol was used as the base feed. Firstly, by measuring the desire of the silica and alumina and ethylene glycol, the mixture of nanoparticle and base feed was still anti-ingray. Secondly, by using ultrasonic vibration. This is an example of the high scientific ultrasonic cleaner and the stirrer. This is alumina oxide, silicon dioxide. Okay, thirdly, assessment procedure. This is the fluid parameter. For every fluid type, there are a different mass flow rate and different volume of flow rate, and also have a different fluid velocity. This is the procedure of the experiment. Firstly, the tank is filled with the approximate 2 liter of the cooling fluid. Secondly, the electrical conductivity of fluid is measured properly by using TDS EC meter. The heater is switched on and the thermostat is set to the desired temperature. The temperature is being monitored appropriately until all the temperature reach the set temperature. The pump is switched on after and the power of the pump is controlled based on the required flow rate of each Reynolds number. The radiator fan switch is turned on to start the radiator operation. The DC power supply that is connected to the cooling channel for the electrical charge lead test, the value of 0.7 voltage and nominal equivalent 3 ampere are being set. The approximate time is allowed for the experiment to take place until the temperature reading at the data logger shows steady state condition. The reading of the temperature of the data logger for all sensor and steady state and electrical current for 6 minutes at 30-second interval are recorded accurately. Lastly, the electrical conductivity of fluid reading inside the tank is then be taken. This is the formula and equation. This is a formula equation for heat transfer analysis. For the project finding. As the project finding, I have produced a graph of comparison of heat flux in different type of cooling fluid. This graph shows the heat flux behavior at the increment of Reynolds number for different heating load. The value of the heat transfer rate and heat flux increase when the value of Reynolds number increases from 300 to 700. The heat transfer rate in between the Reynolds number of 300 to 700 is based on heating of the heater pad at 60 Celsius and 70 Celsius. As compared to water AG, the nanofluid graph show better heat flux of 45% to 59% at 60 Celsius and 34% to 68% at 70 Celsius. at 60 Celsius heater pad temperature, the hybrid nanofluid has a better heat flux than other single nanofluid. It is 4% to 11% better. At 70% heater pad temperature, the heat flux of silica in water EG are slightly 8% higher than hybrid nanofluid. Okay, next is a comparison of convection heat transfer coefficient in different type of cooling fluid. This the convective heat transfer coefficient behavior at increment of Reynolds number for different heater load. The heat transfer coefficient is proportionally linear between the heat flux and the thermodynamic driving force to the flow of heat. The value of the convective heat transfer coefficient increase when the value of Reynolds number increase from 300 to 700. The heat transfer coefficient in between the Reynolds number is 300 to 700 is based on heating of the heater pad at 60 and 70 Celsius. The hybrid nanofluid graph show better heat transfer coefficient compared to the other fluids. It is 280% to 380% better than the result of water EG at 60 Celsius and 200% to 280% at 70 Celsius. Conversely, as compared to silica in water EG and of alumina in water EG, hybrid nanofluid has better heat transfer coefficient of 3% to 27% at 60 Celsius and 80% to 24% at 70 Celsius. This is a comparison of Nusselt number in different type of cooling fluid. This graph shows the Nusselt number behavior at increasing of Reynolds number for different heating load. The Nusselt number is defined as the ratio of convection heat transfer to fluid conduction heat transfer under the same condition. The graph shows the increment of Nusselt number when the value of Reynolds number increase. The Nusselt number increase in the linear profile. The hybrid nanofluid show higher change of Nusselt number than other type of fluid. It is 280% to 380% higher than the result of water EG at 60 Celsius and 200% to 280% at 70 Celsius. Conversely, as compared to silica in water EG and alumina in water EG, hybrid nanofluid has higher Nusselt number of 3% to 27% at 60 Celsius and 18 to 24% at 70 Celsius. This is a comparison of electrical current loss in different type of cooling fluid. The graph shows the electrical current decrease when the value of Reynolds number increase. When the current is applied at the test section, the value of voltage is fixed at 0.7 voltage and the nominal current at 3 ampere. However, the result show the electrical current value is dropped when the fluid flow into the test section. It shows that some electrons have leaked into the fluid when the current is applied at the test section. The value of electrical current decrease in a linear profile, especially silica in water EG, it is dropped 3% drastically. The water EG show better electric insulation by avoiding the current drop as compared to the case of other fluid. It is 1% to 2% better than silica in water EG for both temperature, 60 Celsius and 70 Celsius. This is a bar chart of electrical conductivity in different type of cooling fluid. The bar chart show the electrical conductivity value were taken before and after experiment for each type of fluid. The relationship between the electrical current and the electrical conductivity is the electrical current flow into the fluid will lead to an increase in the electrical conductivity of the coolant. The silica in water EG show higher change of electrical conductivity than other type of fluid. This for the literature review, the test paper is very big help for my project. This paper is I use as a reference. The finding for this paper is very connected to my project. Okay, this is my project planning. As you can see, this my planning is out of the schedule because of the COVID-19. However, I still can manage the time and improvise my plan until I can finish my project. As a conclusion, the objective of the project has been achieved successfully, which is to analysis of nanofluid coolant for pipe FC of single cooling channel. The heat flux from the channel surface to the fluid increase when the Reynolds number increase due to the effect of the heat capacity. The hybrid nanofluid, it has a better convective heat transfer coefficient compared to the water EG and single nanofluid. The electrical current that was applied to the channel decreased when the Reynolds number increased because the effect of the electrical conductivity in the fluid. The electrical current will jump out more to the fluid by using silica in water EG as a coolant compared to the water EG and alumina in water EG because silica in water EG has a higher electrical conductivity. In the future, in the test batch can be used for the other type of nanofluid to analyze the parameter of temperature profile as a heat flux, electrical current drop, pressure drop and electric conductivity. That's all for me. Thank you.